Welcome to the Random Ass Podcast.
Go ahead.
I'm your host, Steele-Rhoads. This is the other random asshole in the room,
Christopher Steele. So it's been 2 weeks for us.
Yes.
We had did the extra episode. So we had, first off, Inhumans.
Yes.
I love it.
I haven't seen the second. I haven't seen anything since that first one. I haven't really had
The
time.
2-part.
Yeah.
I when I got on to watched it, they have episodes 1, and then 2, 3, and 4 now.
Okay.
But you put on episode 2, you're like, wait a second, I just watched this. Because they have it in episode 1.
Oh.
Because they have the first as the double episode, and then they have the second part.
Okay.
But it's only going to be an 8-episode series. I know it's, from what I've heard, it's not done very well. Even as a show.
Do you think it's going to get a second season?
Probably not.
What about a movie?
I hope they do something with it. Because I like it. We're halfway through, and I'm like, man, they got to do something. They need a second season. Reduce's hair got to grow back out.
Right. That's true. That is true.
But yeah, I like it. The Gifted.
I
Another
haven't
great
seen
show.
any of that yet.
I've watched the episodes of that. Awesome.
Nice.
Amy Eckner is
Yeah,
mom.
I knew that.
And I recognized the dad. I didn't know where from. Has a short library. I had to look him up. I'm like, True Blood. You never watched it?
Nope, never seen an episode. Don't know a character.
He's the main vampire from it. Bill. Anyways, yeah, that's where I recognize him from. I'm like, yes, he's from True Blood. But that is a good show too. I know you probably have mixed emotions on that because
I'm not a fan of modern vampires.
no.
Oh,
The
Inhumans.
Gifted.
Oh.
I know you have mixed emotions on it because of the X-Men storyline is all messed up. And Polaris is there. But Polaris is really the only known mutant you would know from comic books. I'm pretty sure the one they call Sage is actually Blink.
Probably. I won't.
Because she basically has the same powers.
Makes sense.
Opens up portals.
Like, okay, now her portals, are they limited by anything? Because Blink isn't. She can go from planet to planet.
I don't think so, but
They haven't really gotten into it that far.
right. Probably wouldn't go planet to planet because she doesn't know.
About other planets, yet. Could be the way they get the scroll into it, or the Shi'ar into the series.
Also, she new to her powers, or fairly new to her powers, and she really didn't want other people going because she didn't. Bad things happen.
No. What did you say the character's name
I
was?
think it's Sage. S-A-G-E.
No. Blink is in it.
Is she?
Jamie Chung as Clarice Fong / Blink.
Huh.
Sage. Sage is a mutant with an eidetic memory.
Oh, Boink. There's a teleporter that didn't say it was Boink, though.
But it is. They haven't gotten to giving her that name yet, probably. Oh, dude, there's some really good characters in here. Shit. I'm not familiar with Eclipse. But hell, they got Blink,
right.
Thunderbird, Polaris.
Thunderbird?
Yeah. John Proudstar.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it gonna be the same one as isn't he oh no, I'm thinking different. I wonder isn't his brother
Warpath?
X-Force?
Maybe.
New Mutants?
Maybe.
Because Thunderbird, didn't he die? And then the brother joined like New Mutants, which became X-Force.
Warpath is his brother, and Warpath was an X-Force. Yes, I can confirm both of those points.
Right, and like I said, Thunderbird died.
Yeah.
On the first mission, he was the one that died in Giant Size X-Men.
Yes.
The only member of the team didn't make it.
Well, I wonder how they're gonna work that one out.
Right. Well, Polaris.
Well, this is also an alternate universe, so.
Right. I get that. I know you have problems with it a little bit because, like I said, Polaris.
If it's a part of like the Days of Future Past future, like
present, they're present.
Yeah, the future tense when they're sending Wolverine back. If it's from around that time frame, I could totally get it and get behind it. That would make sense.
The new timeline.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is because they have not worked with anything. They're since Days of Future Past. They're pretty much stuck with still a past for us because Apocalypse was 80s. New Mutants will be 90s, or not New Mutants, probably New Mutants as well as Dark Phoenix.
Okay.
Or Phoenix, or whatever they are calling it.
Well, there's the Phoenix Saga and the Dark Phoenix Saga, so
in the comics and shit, but they're only
yeah, she's just Phoenix in the.
I think they're just calling it the Phoenix Saga.
Yeah.
No, they might be calling it Dark Phoenix Saga.
Let us find out.
I think it's Dark Phoenix Saga, or Dark Phoenix, because it is more of them having to kill her.
Dark Phoenix, yes.
It's more of that story, anyways. What? You know, part of it has to deal with the original Phoenix Saga because but they're gonna skip over that.
Update on Gambit. Gambit is scheduled to be released February 14th of 2019. They finally got some people on it.
They better hurry. They gotta get to filming right now.
No, they don't. They need to fucking hold on until Channing Tatum's like, yeah, fuck this. I'm gonna go make the Max instead.
Right. Well, if they are got it, I'm just saying if they want the release.
Yeah, they can probably hammer it out pretty quick. It's Gambit.
So I was, I got more stuff to talk about. I want to go to a video I watched on YouTube. It's like the 10 worst mutants ever.
So many bad ones. So many horrible mutants.
Oh yeah, there's and and I don't disagree with most of them. But like the top two, I can kind of agree with the one. Jubilee.
Yeah, she is a shit character. Well, the character's fine. The powers are shit.
Right. And then the number one.
I guess it's better than her launching chopsticks out of her hand, though.
The number one worst mutant, they said, was Gambit. Like, oh really? What the hell's with the playing cards? Blah blah blah. Like, 52 bombs.
Right.
Actually,
everything's a bomb.
You can get away with fucking playing cards anywhere you go.
Right.
You got a couple decks of playing cards. Security isn't going to question that.
Exactly. They're going to be like, oh, cards, nice.
It's 52, but actually probably about 56.
Yeah, because you got advertisements and jokers.
You got jokers and instructions and shit.
Yeah, jokers, instructions, and advertisements.
Yeah, like 56 cards there.
Right. One thing he should have used as well, dice. I always wondered why he didn't just...
He does. I'm like, really? You have to be talented to throw a card like that.
Right. Like that guy that can stick him in watermelons. That should be the guy that plays Gambit.
Right.
Because makeup, anybody could be made up to look like fucking Gambit. It's not, I mean, it's Gambit. It's not that rough. The voice would be dubbed in. Just get that card trick in there. Or at least a stunt double.
Come on. You know how hard it is to throw a card like that?
Right. It's fucking hard.
It's damn near impossible to throw a card and have it go where you want it to.
Right. The thing about carrying cards, though, I mean, 100 bombs and that, and they're not just like peasy ass bombs. I mean,
but one person commented about that. The X-Men do not kill.
Yeah, but it's pure kinetic energy. It's not designed to kill. It's designed to knock unconscious. It's designed. It's like a concussion grenade.
If you use something big,
it just lays off a big concussion. Like you stand a chance at you never see him set a car or a building up on it and fucking go.
Right. You use something big, he might fucking
kill somebody.
Which
I can see him doing is death. As death, I can see him just like walking up to a tank and going. Ree!
Right.
Who doesn't like Gambit? Like that's just dumb.
You're fucking full of it. All right.
Just the sound effect in his card alone from the animated series.
They did mention that the animated series, and they're like, okay, he was pretty cool there. But other than that,
he was pretty cool there. He's one of the best characters in any of the games that he appears in. X-Men Capcom versus Marvel. He is by far one of the best. Bow staff and explosives. Come on now.
That's another thing. I'm like, you forgot he carries a bow staff.
Yeah.
It's pretty badass with that bow staff too. Okay, so back to other shit.
Right.
CW premiere week.
Nice.
Supergirl. Good. Let's see. I'm trying to go in order. I did have some thoughts on Supergirl. I know you don't watch it. But I think I showed you how it ended. Because they had that baby.
Oh, yeah. Yep. You showed me that.
Well, the end of the season premiere, at one point, a woman, this child, was underneath, scaffolding, I guess. She was trying to move it. She dug into it, picked it up, and threw it. Like, okay.
Definitely
Now.
a Kryptonian baby.
She didn't think too much about it. And then at the end, there was earlier in the episode, there was a dream that Kara was having. Had her mother, which played by a different actress now.
Of course.
Anyways, she was standing out in a field and blah 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 and wake up, but had this dream on again, but this time the face changed into like a dark image and shit, and it wasn't Kara dreaming. It was that woman.
What?
Now, my thoughts were there's some other stuff I'll tell you about later, but
No spoilers today.
that baby got sent out the same time Clark and Kara did.
Okay.
Clark is older than Kara now. Because Kara got stuck in the Phantom Zone.
Right.
Where she didn't age.
So how long was the...
So the baby
had to have been...
could be the same age as Superman.
Technically. Age, but not aged. You know, is that...
Could be the same age.
Okay.
Because it went to Earth. If it went straight to Earth, it didn't get stopped or put in suspended animation, it'd be the same age as Superman.
Okay.
It could be that woman.
Ooh. And I definitely need to watch that series because I'm lost in some of that.
Because it'd makes sense. Superman is probably close to 30.
Right, yeah. Typical Superman.
Actually, maybe a little bit older.
Yeah, he looked like he might have been in his mid-30s.
Right, because he was already Superman when Kara crashed.
Right.
I think they said that was 15 years ago for her.
Okay.
She's been on Earth for 15 years. So Superman was already Superman when she crashed.
Here, yeah. So fucked up.
So he'd probably be mid-30s.
Sounds about right.
So there's that. So that would make a woman or the baby is mid-30s as well. If that baby crashed here, doesn't know who it really is, it could be that woman. She could have had a kid.
Yeah.
And we don't know for sure if that baby was Kryptonian or not. It was on Krypton, but doesn't mean it was Kryptonian.
Yeah. I mean, there's other planets.
Right. Anyways, that's some of my thoughts on that. We had The Flash season premiere.
Okay.
Barry Allen's back.
Nice.
About halfway through the episode, they brought him back, and it took most of the rest of the episode to get to being able to understand each other again. And then he saved the day, and found out the bad guy was a robot. We don't know who
it actually is.
So we don't know what's going on. Legends of Tomorrow was okay. They did have, since they're in the same universe, multiverse as Arrow and Flash. Hold on a second. Since they're in the same multiverse as Arrow and Flash, they were fired as the Legends, but they were all separated.
Okay, typical team story.
Alright, so as such, they showed where people were. National City was showed. One of them was in National City, which is Supergirl's home. But she doesn't exist on Earth Prime.
I haven't watched like to the last 2 seasons of these shows. I'm completely lost in where they're at, and they're like I've caught a few episodes here and a few episodes there, but they're in deep in this universe, man.
Like I said, the three shows that have been on CW since they started are on Earth Prime. Earth 1.
Okay.
And then Supergirl started off on CBS instead of CW.
Yes.
So it's Earth 19. It's part of the multiverse, and not. So she don't exist
in the everyday.
In Earth 1.
Yeah, in the everyday of Earth 1.
And by the way, I was thinking about it. There was an episode of Arrow that mentions, which I assume is Batman.
I did hear a mention of Batman in, I think it was
Arrow.
Yeah.
Early.
No, it was in a commercial. It was in one of the advertisements I seen. Somebody is talking to Arrow and says, we have to do something to stop this Batman. I could have misheard, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. They didn't show anything.
Anyways, what I heard was like first episode or maybe or so, right around the beginning, they mentioned that freak in a mask
over
in Gotham. I assume it's Batman.
Could be Nightwing.
Nightwing don't work in Gotham.
Not all the time, but he has.
But he's not. He doesn't go in Gotham. He leaves Gotham to Batman.
You're right.
He's in a neighboring city. Another suburb of New York.
Right. Aren't they all?
Yeah. Metropolis is more like Manhattan. But I think Gotham is more like Brooklyn. I want to say the Bronx or something, but I think Gotham's a little nicer than the Bronx.
Right.
All right, so and Supernatural premiered this week.
Didn't see that either.
And that was pretty good. So,
hey now.
Oh, and one thing on Arrow. Speedy or Thea is in a coma. So hopefully she survives. and moves on, and they make the Titans and use her as a Titan.
Nice.
What we were saying last time.
Yeah.
Do Teen Titans, but just Titans. Move her over.
Work.
Put Nightwing in instead of Robin.
Okay. Batman exists. And I'm guessing it's probably only in Supergirl's universe.
Why?
In the Arrowverse. Because in the episode Darkest Places, Kara was talking about a vigilante. My cousin worked with a vigilante once. Tons of gadgets, lots of demons.
Actually, no.
And they've made references to, like, maybe something...
That could be, but it was mentioned in Arrow as well. So, I know for a fact it was like the first episode. They're talking, all his rich friends were talking. They're like, talking about Arrow, and then they're like, yeah, we got find that freaking mask in Gotham. So, pick of the week. Oh, 2K18.
Meh.
I haven't really
2017 seems to be better.
I haven't really decided yet.
I haven't got to play it yet, but I'm just guessing.
Alright, pick of the week.
Yeah, what do you want to do pick-wise? Just old school picks where we pick favorite things from the week, or anything specific?
I don't know. How about, kind of like we did last week? On the same lines, but instead of shows, who we want to see in show up in current shows.
Okay. Alright.
And name the show.
Alright, go, you.
How about start with Gambit in the Gifted.
Nice. Well, I'm going to steal one of yours, guaranteed. Batman in any of the Arrowverse.
Right.
Even his own show would be great. I would actually prefer him to, like, bounce between shows.
Right. Nightwing.
Nightwing.
And any of the three were fine.
Yeah. Well, do you think you'd make a good Legend of Tomorrow?
No. I don't want them in Legends of Tomorrow. I want them to start Teen Titans.
Right? Yes.
Or
you could
Titans.
do that off the Flash. That would be a great one to do off of the Flash. Because then that's how you could get Kid Flash involved.
Right. But you got, like I said, Arrow.
Get Speedy.
Get Speedy. And like you said, Legends of Tomorrow, maybe steal Firestorm.
Right. That'd be awesome. Let's see. CM Punk to the Monday Night Raw.
That doesn't count.
Oh, it doesn't count. Okay, fair enough. God. Damn. I haven't seen The Gifted yet, but yeah, I would definitely like to see, like, maybe Colossus. You know, something.
They don't. They said in the first episode that they don't, not even sure
if the X-Men still exist.
X-Men, Brotherhood, or Mutant Liberation Front.
See, but Colossus would be a perfect one to appear because his power is so easy to hide.
Right. All right. I can go with you on that. I'm trying to think. This is hard. How about somebody like have Ghost Rider, the real Ghost Rider, show up in one of the Netflix shows?
Right.
be my. That's 3.
Yeah, my final will be. Oh man. Hold on.
You just had it, lost it, huh?
Yep. Green Lantern
Hal Jordan
in Arrow.
or Hal Jordan, John Stewart,
John Stewart.
Alan.
John Stewart. John Stewart, because he's the Black Green Lantern is the most powerful and deserves his own goddamn series. There's so much you can do with it.
And speaking of which, I don't see that happening.
I don't see it happening either, but it would
But-
be nice.
I believe when they redo Green Lantern, which they're going to do, like 2020, and it's going to be the Green Lantern Corps,
No.
or Corps, or however the hell you. Anyways, I believe the Earth Green Lantern will be John Stewart in that.
I hope so. Man,
And
I hope so.
I don't think they're going to use Hal again,
No.
even though Hal is actually the most popular. But
See,
I think they want to get away from Hal.
I think that John Stewart, they could do a series. Don't call it Green Lantern, call it Lantern. Right?
Right,
Like they do with
right.
Arrow. And go through his progression going from Green Lantern to Black Lantern. The full gamut. Make the whole series arc. Not just the first season, but the entire series arc about him
Well,
going from Lantern to find his true
actually,
powers.
you should definitely do that with Hal, because he's been a Red Lantern and a Yellow Lantern as well.
Not, I'm pretty sure John Stewart's done the same.
No,
Or did he just go straight to Black?
Green to Black, I think. Death.
Maybe.
He was. I know. I'm pretty sure Hal's want them more. Anyways, that'll be a wrap for this week.
Right.
Until next time. First off, tell your friends,
Tell your enemies.
tell your frenemies,
And
forever and always.
keep it random. Peace.
Peace.